Hello everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Bloodborne. Yep. Last we left off, we just started a new game. Yep. Um, yep. Watched the opening cutscene, made a character, uh, did part of the Yorshka's clinic. Yeah. Killed the beast downstairs. Yep. Again, you could just run past him if you want to, but yeah, I killed him anyway. No, extra like 200 something echoes. Eh, pretty good deal, I guess. I think. Looted some blood vials, some blood bullet, not quicksilver bullets. I mean, not blood bullets, quicksilver bullets. Mm-hmm. Dealt with one of the Yharnam knights guarding or blocking our way to the ladder. Up the ladder, hit the lamp, came to the hunter's dream, checked it out, talked to Garum, or Garum. I don't know. I think it's Garum, but grabbed our starting equipment. I picked the threaded cane. It's actually one of my favorite weapons. Um, the best weapon to pick would have been the saw cleaver. It is one of the best weapons in the game, honestly. But yeah, I want the threaded cane. Um, and we also picked up the hunter's pistol. Yep, going for more reaction parry gameplay. Yeah, I mean the blunderbuss is still solid in its own right, especially if you can get up close to some of the bigger enemies. You could do some serious damage, but um, parry's the game. So, grabbed our starting equipment, talked to Garum, checked out the rest of the Hunter's Dream, bought some stuff from the messenger shop, some cocktails and pebbles. All right, and we're ready to go. Yep. So, between episodes, I didn't do anything, so all the stuff's the same. And today, we're going to Central Yharnam. Yep. Going to explore that place again. Oof. Um, I'll try to anyway. It is a pretty big zone. So, yeah. So, but I will try to get as much of the nooks and crannies as I can. I know there's some shortcuts you can take to kind of skip a lot of it if you really want to, but I don't plan on it. I do want to go through as much as I can. Um, Although, again, I don't know if I'm going to go through all of it in one episode because, again, it's a pretty big, intricate place. So, mhm. Yep. Yep. And our equipment for today. I mean, we don't have much to say. So I have the threaded cane, 100 pistol, and our starting attire. Yep. Black hood, foreign garb, soiled, yep, sullied bandages, and foreign trousers. Yep. Yeah, so don't have much to start off with, but that will change as we play. I mean, to be honest, I do want to use as many weapons as I can, but because of how the upgrades work, it may be difficult getting some of the later upgrade or the later shards to upgrade weapons. So, um, but I will try to use as many weapons as I can, or try to keep them varied. I say, but right now all I got is threaded cane. So, all right, I think I rambled on long enough. Shall we get this show on the road? Let's get this show on the road. The Central Yharnam. Ah, God. White messenger ribbon. Yep. That shines remarkably more suited to pretty young girls than some silly old messengers. Yep. Their Thumaru chalice. Oof, that is loud. Alright. This is not open from the side. Yep. Here we have our first NPC.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert, a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yharnam has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
I mean, honestly, we should take his advice to just, just get out of here, but nope, we are hunters. We must hunt.
Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The Church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yharnam lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood. Or so they say. Yharnamites don't share much with outsiders. Normally, they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
This might be our chance. Yep. So basically, he's telling us over there is Cathedral Ward, and somewhere in there is the Cathedral of the Healing Church.
Across the valley to the east of Yharnam, deep within, I haven't. That's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique types of blood.
Nope, I thought he was just repeating himself.
Across the valley, deep within, I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet.
Okay. Yep, so now he's repeating, so I think we got everything out of him. We're gonna look for little lamps like this with some of the smoke coming out of it. Little incense to keep the beasts away. Yep. It's down this way. You can hear the hunter, or the mob anyway. Yeah, they're more of a mob. Yep, so. Cursed based. Yep. We could drop down to get back behind this guy. There's like another lamp over there, some items. Yeah. We'll go this way. Boom. Yep. Charge R2 into my L1 transforms the weapon. Now it's all whip like that. Some bullets. We're gonna wait for this mob to skedaddle. And we'll go down and open the shortcut. Yeah, I don't feel like fighting all these guys right now. Maybe we will, but just not right this second. Alright. Opens the gate. Pull the lever. We will ignore that guy. He's not worth fighting right now. Sheesh. I don't think he drops blood gems, but we don't really have a means to equip him yet. Well, he drops blood gems, very low rank blood gems. I don't think there's any items back there. He doesn't give that many echoes, so, and he can kill us in like 1 or 2 hits at this stage of the game. So we're just going to ignore him for now. Burn, burn. Okay. Should be an item down here. This town's finished. Ooh, it's a bunch of cocktails. Nice. Alright, we're gonna actually go back to Yorksha's clinic, because I believe Yorksha should be here. Should have showed up. Because So we want to talk to Yorshka anyway. Yeah. It looks like there's bark missing, so I'm thinking someone might have marked territory, I guess. Oh, Yosefka's. I'm sorry, not Yorshka. Yosefka's. Oh. I thought this guy respawned, but I guess not. Locked on target, will quick step instead of roll. Yep. The Bloodborne hop. Yep, so here's the lamp. Yeah, this is the little lamp we... Backstep roll. Options. L2 to shoot our weapon. Okay. But this door was open last time, but now it's closed. That's because once you leave and come back... If I can get an angle on her, you can see her arm on the corner of the door. I don't know if I can just barely make out her face there. That's probably the best we can get. Yeah, well, behind this door is Yosefka. Actually, it's better through the door here.
Are you out on the hunt? Then I'm very sorry, but I cannot open this door. I am Yosefka. The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection. I know that you hunt for us, for our town, but I'm sorry. Please. This is all that I can do.
Talk to her. She'll give you Yosefka's blood vial. It's basically a divine blessing in this game. Full heal. I think it also heals all statuses, but you only have one at a time. So
Now, go. And good hunting.
yep. Just take a look at her hand here through the door, the corner of the door. See, she's not having anything in her hand. Just keep an eye on that. We'll come back here every now and then just to check it on her, but just keep an eye on that hand. Yosefka's blood vial. Invigorates the senses, restoring a larger amount of HP. Blood vial acquired from Yosefka's clinic. This refined blood, highly invigorating, restores large amount of HP. Product of a slow and careful refinement process. This rare blood vial appears to be a clinic original. Yep, you only have one at a time. Yep, and it's in your item slot, not your standard vial slot.
Are you still in need of something? But I have nothing more to offer. Please, try to understand my position. I can only pray for a fruitful hunt.
You should only pray for a fruitful hunt.
Are you still in need of something? But I have... Please, I can only...
Alright, so... if you use Yosefka's blood vial, come back here. She will give you another one. After a certain point in the game, things change. So, I think once you get to Cathedral Ward, or after beating Vicar Amelia, I think, is when the change happens. But, so, there, Yosefka. Alright, so let's go back into Central Yharnam. And we'll ignore that guy. I might go after him between episodes just to get some early blood gems, but for right now we're just going to ignore him. Yeah. There's the stairs we came down on, I think. Just want to make sure. Yes, okay. Came down this way. Actually, let's go back and hop down to that other guy. There's another drop down we could do behind somebody. I think it's right here. Yep. Oh, they're gone. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Knock, knock.
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
Very unreceptive to outsiders.
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want... Trot along!
Yep. Cocktails, yep. The green symbol next to the cocktail means that it was sent to the storage in the hunter's dream. So don't worry about, you know, having max inventory on you. You can still pick up items, they'll just get sent to storage in the hunter's dream. Yep. So, a very nice little quality of life improvement from past Souls games. Alright. I'm pretty sure the mob patrols this little area. I thought they would come back by now. Maybe I didn't trigger the point yet. Oh. There they are. Oh, this could get hairy. I was hoping to get more than one with my Molotov. Away! Away! Ah. I'm not a rat. Ah, there we go. Blood vial. I was hoping to get more than one with my little Molotov, but I only got the one. Knock, knock.
Lads, you've come on. Who'd open the door on a night of the hunt? Away with you, now!
I just want some brown sugar.
Lads, you've come on. Who'd away with...
Yeah, like most of these doors are just going to be one line and then that's about it. I see you breathing. Bullets, thank you. Gonna take it slow. Look around. I hear something. I heard something. Yep, I see you. First bloodstone. Embedded in weapon to fortify. Okay. Solid shard that forms in cold blood. After death, a substance in the blood hardens. That which does not crystallize is called a bloodstone. At the workshop, these bloodstones are embedded in weapons to fortify them. We need like 3 of them just to get to +1, which is... yeah. Alright, so... I heard you. I was going to take this nice and slow, because there is a bunch of them in that little courtyard, and we'd rather not have to deal with all of them, if we can. We're going to take it nice and slow. Walk where we can, just so we don't, you know, aggro them. Oh. Ow. Right. Ow. Once you get close enough, some of them will start patrolling. We were unfortunate, got caught by some of them, but that's fine. bullets. Rather have to deal with maybe like 2 or 3 of them instead of, you know, 20. Excuse me, good sir. I think I might need to turn the sound down. That was pretty loud. So we're gonna hop down here. Take it very slowly. Don't worry, this door doesn't open, so we'll see the guy on the other side. Dog's attention. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna take it slow up the stairs. Take it slow so we don't aggro too many people. We might have to deal with them, but that's fine. Let them come to us. We fight on our terms, not theirs. I could use a pebble to get their attention quicker, but we'll see them. Shouldn't be anybody that way, really. Should patrol down the stairs. No.
This town's finished.
This town's finished. Take care of this shooty guy first. He's dead. Cool. Gonna get his attention, which is fine. Come on. Ow. Not want that to happen. That's fine. Go. Bullets back. We'll get that in a moment. Get down here. There should be another ranged guy over here. I think he's like right here. Yep, here he is. Alright. All we got left is some, just 3 guys. I got the parry off, but I didn't get the riposte, unfortunately. Ooh. Ooh. We did a lot of instability damage with that shot. Jeez. Cold blood dew. That's our soul items, basically. Use that, get some echoes. Some more bullets. Here's the rest of the mob. Yo. Boom. Parry riposte. Parry riposte. We're gonna do that a lot in this game. Some bullets. Yep. Alright. So that should clear out this first zone. Never underestimate the zone. There's just so many of these guys that you will get overwhelmed very quickly. So unless you have like a broad sweeping attack or a bunch of Molotovs, you're going to get overwhelmed. Especially with these 2 ranged guys here. Oof, and that dog. God. Here's a beast. Man. Whew. All right. I think that's... I'm trying to remember if there's anybody else we can talk to, like one of the doors, but I don't think so. So... Yep, go through here, it's progress. Should be some more dogs coming up. So, card. Some vials. Oh, yeah, right here. This is actually a... I think it's right here. Yeah. It's a little shortcut. You could just drop down here. It'll take out a good chunk of the level. But, no, I'm not going to do that. Someone's having fun? Question mark.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. Oh, you poor, poor thing.
We're not stuck outside. They're stuck outside with me.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well,
Okay, yeah. Yep. There's some flavor dialogue. And again, this is a shortcut, but I'm not going to take it. Because I want to go through this whole area if I can. I just want to check. I'm trying to remember if there's anybody that comes out from behind us when we get to this guy, but I don't think so. Yep. Yeah, I think he's programmed to stop and turn around after a certain point. Boom. Yeah, his little running attack is probably the best one to parry. Blood vials, thank you. Cocktails, a torch. Oh. Yep. Droplet of cold blood containing blood echoes. Hunter sustained by the dream gain strength from blood echoes. They imbibe the blood with thoughts of reverence, indeed gratitude for their victims. Now we picked up the torch. Common torch formed by wrapping the pine resin drenched cloth around the end of a long stick. Hunters choose torches not only because the hunt leads them to the darkest nooks, but also because certain creatures they encounter are possessed of a deathly fear of flame. There's actually some enemies. I think once we get to old Yharnam, the enemies down there will scurry away from fire, but. Little bird crow things. Yeah. Just be careful, these guys are actually kind of dangerous. They're also very loud if I remember right. Yeah. Is it this? Oh no, okay. Yep, oil urn. Yep. Urn that covers targets in oil when thrown. Yep. When this urn hits its mark, the target is drenched in oil. It makes and made extremely flammable. Fire is a commonplace on the hunt, and oil urns attenuate its effect. Sometimes, when hunters burn beasts, they appear intoxicated by the euphoria of purification. Oh yeah. They love burning them beasts. Alright. I hear you. Where are you? I think you're patrolling up there, if I remember right. Boing. Boing. Another cold blood. I have a bad habit of not using those consumable items, so they're just going to stockpile in my inventory. Yeah, I think this is where there's a few dogs. Yeah. I think this is close by device. There's a lever right there. I think there's a few dogs up here actually. One patrolling the courtyard. I think there's like another one or two past them. Use your gun for the dogs. When dogs get hit by the gun, they tend to go flying. Yep. Yep. That's fine. We need to get the dog's attention first. We need to get the dog's attention first. Oh. Ow. Oof. There's the other pooch. Yeah, you can see they get, knocked away. There you go. Some vials, nice. Yeah. Some bullets. Huh. All right. Yeah, so this area right here is very dangerous as well. You have that patrolling dog around the well, then you have the 3 guys and 2 more dogs that come down this way. Oh. Yep. We have the werewolf guys. Yep. These guys are full health, and they can kill us very quickly. So we're going to ignore them for right now. You can kill them. They another stone shard, so we can upgrade our weapon if we want. You can kill those guys if you want. It will clear the way towards the cleric beast, but they do respawn, so just they're more of like a hazard at this point than anything. So, but we will ignore them for now. So we'll just go this way. Yeah, there's no point. Well, there is a point to killing them, but what I wanted to say is that it's not worth it at this time. Well, it's always worth it, but more trouble than it's worth. I'll say that. Bunch of pebbles. This was the little courtyard we cleared out earlier. Burning beasts with all the guys. Yep. Which means the werewolves are right about there. You can see there's a little path just past them as well. So we're gonna go this way. Some stone shards, nice. So we'll drop down here. Careful where you're dropping down. See the rats down below. And some more dangerous beasts. Yep. Oh, that ladder goes all the way down, huh? Alright. Those guys are pretty dangerous. I think they can kill us in one hit if we're not careful. So. Alright. Rats. There's another guy. Only want one guy at a time. Trust me, you only want to get one attention at a time. There we go. Come on. Alright. We need to make sure our parry game's on point. Did you lose interest already? I guess so. Buddy, over here. Got it. There we go. Perfect. Luckily we recovered from that hit, otherwise that could have been bad. Vial. Nope, we want him to come to us. So we don't want to get that guy as well. That guy could definitely kill us in one hit. Because he has like a thrust weapon. Come on. There we go. Boom. Thank you. We'll actually top off just in case. So I am worried that guy will one-shot us. I think he's the last one up here also. Okay. Yeah, he can definitely kill us in one hit. He has a pokey stick, so... He's also got a bit more health. There we go. Vials, nice. Alright, so we killed him, so we can drop down to grab this item on the beam, which I think is just blood echoes. There's another guy down there around one of the corners. I think it's around this corner. So we just want to carefully drop down. What do? Yep, there he is. Luckily he's facing away from us, so that's good. Rat. Jump attack. Yep, rats can drop throwing knives. I know, you wouldn't expect it, but if you want throwing knives, the rats down here are what you're looking for. You coming? Come on. Come on. Thank you. Okay, got a pack of opportunity. Another knife, thank you. Just R1 spam, R1 spam. Can you backstab a rat? Well, maybe, but... Oh. You might stamina back. Focus on you. Focus on you. Good, nice transform attack just to get the range. Ooh, another knife. Thank you. Again, no item down here, so not really worth coming down this way, but except to kill the rats for the drops. Reminds me, let's actually put that on here, because these are really good. Very good. Place the pebble with them. They're basically used as the pebble. Throw them at enemies, get their attention. But this time it does more damage than the pebbles. So. Okay. So here comes the guy around the corner. One of the transformed guys with the little pokey stick. Standing over a kill, I guess. I think I might have to angle this. Alright, here we go. Got it. Should have enough health to survive. Another arch. Oh. Burn. Was it worth it? Probably not, but I don't care. He drops, yeah, these guys can drop stone shards, though I think it's pretty rare, I guess. But here we go. The hunter garb. Thanks for the clothes, buddy. Now we'll look like a proper hunter. So stylish. Love it. Love it. Okay. I think we have to just drop down, I think. That's gonna kill us, though. That's too much of a drop. Oh, do we drop on these beams? Like, how do we get back? How do we get down there? I know we dropped down, but it looks like too far of a fall. I'm pretty sure we have to drop on the beams, because we have to climb up that and then climb up that to get to where we need to go. Hold on, I think I might have missed something. Hold on, let me just back up real quick. Okay. I don't think I missed anything, but I think I'm turned around. Come up here. This is where the patrolling guys were at. We came down from over there. This is a dead end. That's a dead end over there. We really just dropped down, I guess? Again, it's been a few years since I played this, so I'm still trying to remember where I'm going. So that leads us back up to Central Yharnam. Pretty sure we did everything over there. Unless we would go through the werewolves or shortcut past the dog cages, but... I don't want to go through the werewolves just yet. I want to get to the other side of them first. The only other way would be through the shortcut, but I don't want to do that without getting to where I want to go. Alright, we're going to try dropping down. We'll probably die in the process, but... Little messenger guy on the thing there. Okay. Like I say, that looks too far for a safe drop. I think we just dropped on the ledge? Okay. Probably not intended, but I'm going this way anyway. Across here. Line up. Up, down. Fall all the way. These guys are very powerful. They're very damage resistant, but they're very weak to fire. So just, you know. Yeah, weak to fire. Alright. Bullets. Vial. I'll deal with you. Ow. Yeah. They got pretty long arms, so just be careful. There we go. Bold Hunter Mark. So they can drop Bold Hunter Marks, which is a homeward bone, basically. Yeah. Alright, stop off. As far as I remember, there are no fake walls in this game. I don't remember there being any, but... Excuse me. Yep, another ghoul. Yeah, I think they're called ghouls in the game files. Here's another one. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Ow. There we go. Thank you. Alright. Yep, little crows came down. Go. I think it's back here. No? Okay. Thought it was back there. I think it's further this way. There's some more crows. Stamina back. Okay, so it's... Okay, I was thinking over there. There's an item down there. Okay. Go. This guy pops up alive. You can't fool me. Utilize our whip's range. Ew. Keep that on the inside, buddy. Ow. Alright. Yeah. Even if you kill them, keep attacking to get your health back from regain. Another shard, thank you. There's the crows. Yep, this is the way forward, so I'm actually going to turn back and go this way, because I think this is a shortcut back to the lamp. Go this way. I should take the... Oh, yeah, more crows up there. They'll hop down. I think this goes back to... I want to say it takes us back to where Gilbert is. Trying to get my bearings real quick. Yep, there it is. Okay. That's what we're looking for right over there. Is it? I thought that's where Gilbert is. Yeah, these guys drop pebbles, so... Madman's knowledge. There we go. Yep. Thick cold blood dew. Yep. Used to gain a larger amount of epilepticos. A strong will produces thick blood. Doubtless the product of a session, a potent source of human strength. And madman's knowledge. Skull of a madman touched by the wisdom of the great ones. Used to gain insight. Making contact with Eldritch wisdom is a blessing, for even if it drives one mad, it allows one to serve a grander purpose, for posterity. Also, the skull in the picture seems to have larger canines than the average person. And it's like there's a double set of canines on there. And your 2 front teeth, and you have like 2 smaller incisors, and then you have your canines. But yeah, the canines are the ones that kind of poke out a bit. Yep, we use that, gain an insight. That'll allow us to actually talk with the doll and level up. But first, we're going to go this way. I think he's the only one over here, so... Maybe we can backstab him. Nope, just missed. Thank you. Put that statue down, sir. That is not yours. Thank you. The door. It's lit up, but there's no incense.
Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity. Wretched, trying to put heaven.
Yep. Alright. Up the ladder. Trying to get my bearings. Ah, okay, here we are. First shortcut unlocked. And here we have a very, let me open the gate. Yep. And here we have our first, well, not really our first, but our second important NPC.
Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? Please will you look for my mum? Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared.
Find the girl's mom. Yep.
Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box.
Tiny music box.
It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, and if you find her, give her this music box. Please, I know you can do it.
Yep, we'll find her. Don't worry.
My mum wears it so big. Oh, and please.
And like how her window here has like these extra chains around the actual bars. It's like even if you get the bars off, it's still chained to the building. So, yep. And here's our first shortcut back to this little courtyard area. The dogs are up this way. Big guy pounding on the doors that way. Let's see. Yeah. What's our time? Ooh. Do want to end this here soon. there's still a lot of bit of the central Yharnam to do, you know. You know, actually, we'll go back to the Hunter's Dream. Yeah, I'll run back there. Back to the Hunter's Dream. We'll use our Madman's Insight to actually get the doll. Yeah. So let me just run back there. Doop-de-doo, doop-de-doo, doop-de-doo. Alright, here we go. Back in the Hunter's Dream. Alright. Is Gurman up here? Nope, Gurman is gone. Okay. So first thing we're going to do, we'll repair, because again, durability is a thing. Fortify. We have 7 shards, so we will upgrade Arcane. So it's 3, 5, and then what, 8? Jeez. God. Well, leveling up once does unlock the blood gem slot for it, so... I'd actually rather upgrade my cane before I upgrade my pistol, but we do want to upgrade our pistol too. It is a source of damage as well as parry, but I'll hold off for now. I want to upgrade my cane first. Okay. I forgot to use my Madman knowledge or insight or whatever. Yeah. Go. Now we have an insight. So now these guys show up. Buy with insight. Make trades with messengers using insights. The only thing we have so far is the pungent blood cocktail. Mature blood cocktail that releases a pungent odor when thrown that attracts bloodthirsty beasts. A precious tool in sadly short supply. In Yharnam, they produce more blood than alcohol, as the former is the more intoxicating. Yep. This is basically your alluring skulls. Yep. You throw it down, enemies will get attracted to it. Not all. Not all. Good rule of thumb is that if it's a beast of some sort, it will get attracted by this. I'm pretty sure the blood-starved beasts will get attracted by it. I'm not sure about any other bosses, but it definitely has some uses. So, but we only got 1 insight, so we gotta be mindful of how we spend it. So, buy some more stuff if we want. Not going to. Okay, so the doll's not up yet. We'll do a quick quit and reload. That should hopefully get her to stand up now that we have an insight. I meant to get the insight before I came to the dream, but I forgot about it. Yeah, because once you consume the insight, you have to actually reload the area for her to stand up. You too. There she is. The doll.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
To embolden our sickly spirit.
Did you speak with German? He was a hunter long, long ago. but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose.
Yep.
Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
Creepy, but yeah, sweet.
Ah, they speak
Use Blood Ghost to level up.
very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
And touch the demon within. Just trying to see the animation through the screen. Alright, so we have 3 levels. Not much. Yeah, a weapon scales off skill, so do that. And vitality, yeah. We'll do that for now. Yep. That's good. Alright. That's good for now. Yeah, the cane scales mostly off skill, so we're going to focus on that for the moment. We will do these two eventually. I will increase blood tinge, because I do want to use the Eleonora, but you don't have to, but I do want to use it. Arcane is here mainly for hunter tools, which I don't really use, so yeah. Okay.
Ah, they... Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Find worth in the waking world. Alright. So now we have an insight. We came back. We have messengers again. These should be for DLC, I guess? Accept gift from messengers. Assume insight and ring the beckoning bell to enlist the cooperation of hunters from other worlds. Yep, silencing blank ends such forms of cooperation. Oh, no, this is for summoning of NPCs and players. Yep. Great old bell discovered in the underground labyrinth. Its ring resonates across worlds, and the first hunter used it as a special signal to call hunters from other worlds to cross the gap and cooperate. A human must use insight to ring this uncanny bell, but the benefits of cross-world cooperation are many. Yeah, I think we can use this to summon NPCs. So, silencing blink. Hunters are linked by the resonance of bells with special encoded timbres, or I don't know. It's a word about, music. Don't quite know how to pronounce it. This inaudible burst disrupts such resonance. Fire to end cooperation and prevent further cooperation. Firing this does not disrupt the resonance of a sinister bell. Yep. Sinister bell is for PvP. Yep. Okay, so I guess we get the DLC stuff after Amelia, I guess. Gift from messengers. Assume insight and ring the old hunter bell to enlist the cooperation of old hunters. Yep. Oh, it's a key item while this bell is consumable. One of the resonating bells that cross the gaps of worlds. This bell is cracked and stained with the blood of beasts. A human must expend insight to ring this uncanny bell. The old hunters who have long passed from the dream but cannot forget the feeling of the hunt rely upon messengers to relay their thoughts. Ring the bell at their side and they are certain to give a listen, for the night of the hunt is long and unchanging. I guess this was added with the DLC for more NPCs, I guess? Alright. Actually, we will use one of our, well, we don't need a lot, so we'll just sell something. Let's just sell... Let's sell 2 of those, yeah, sure. I didn't need a lot, I just needed some. So now we should be able to level up again.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
Touch the demon with cider. Alright, so... More health? Yeah, a little more health for now. Alright.
Farewell, good hunt. May you
Find worth in the waking world. I always check back here every time. Oh, there he is. Yep. Yeah. Every time I'm in the Hunter's Dream, I check back here because sometimes Gehrman shows up back here. Snoozing. And he'll be in, I think, different spots as well, so... Yeah. He's not always there. Sometimes he shows up, but... Alright, I think that's everything I want to do for right now. Okay. Alright. And then with that, we'll call it an episode. Yep. Finally began our actual romp through Central Yharnam. Yep. It started off, well, we started here, then we went back to Central Yharnam, right by Gilbert's little place. Talked with Gilbert, ran through the streets of Central Yharnam, avoided the mob at first, picked off the enemies at the edges, looted some stuff, mostly vials, quicksilver bullets, some cocktails. Then we slowly picked apart the patrolling mob. Dealt with the dogs, the range guys first, some of the mobs. Just kind of picked them off. Used our canes, like little reach to help out there as well. So, yep. So we cleared out the first little courtyard area. Went through the second one. Found our first giant guy. I don't know what to call him. The big guy with the big brick in his hand. Yeah. They're actually pretty easy. If you get them to charge at you, I think while they're charging is a parryable attack. So once they're charging, just pew, and you should knock them. You should well, parry them, and then you can dodge up to do a critical. So, yep. Dealt with him. Looted the next courtyard. Dealt with the giant crows, and then we came upon particularly dangerous section in this stage of the game. A patrolling dog in the middle. If you go up the stairs, they'll trigger some more dogs and some more enemies. So if you're not careful, you will get overwhelmed pretty quickly. Yep. We skipped past the shortcut because I didn't want to do that because I want to go through all of Central Yharnam, the quote tended way. Knocking on doors, listening to the residents, how they, hate outsiders and all that stuff. But so we pressed forward, collected some more stuff, grabbed some upgrade materials, the bloodstone shards. Yep. Then we went to a corner, drops down towards the sewer area. Had to deal with some three transformed citizens, I guess. Yeah, they're more beasts than man with giant cleavers. Yep. So they're pretty powerful. At this stage of the game, they're pretty powerful. But a good parry post should kill 2 out of 3. The one with the stake, he has more health, more damage. So parry posts won't kill him outright, but then he'll stand up, charge R2, should finish him off. Yep. Drop down for a cold blood dew. Drop down again, took care of some rats, got some throwing knives. I'm pretty sure the only way to get throwing knives is by the rats. I don't think they sell them. I think they might sell them eventually in the shop, but it might take a while for that to happen. So right now our only good source is throwing knives. So the rats. The only good source for throwing knives right now are rats. So yeah. So clear out the rats. Clear out another beast guy with the stake. Grabbed our hunter's armor. Yep. It's on the box. Very, very stylish. And then we dropped it down, took care of the ghouls. I think they're called the ghouls. I think that's what they're actually called. Took care of them, looted the area, went further down the sewer, clearing out more ghouls, grabbing some more materials, spotted the pig. Yeah, once I spotted the pig, I kind of knew where we were. That's actually the way forward, which I didn't want to do just yet. So I backtracked a bit, up some ladders, opened up our first shortcut. We talked to the little girl in the window. Talked about how she wanted us to go find her mom. You know, we went after her dad, so she gave us her music box. Yep. Sad, sad story. Yeah, very sad. Yep. Then we ran back to the dream. Repaired our equipment, upgraded our cane, used their madman knowledge, quitted out, reload, talked to the doll, leveled up, found Gurman in the back there snoozing, and that was it. Yep. That was it. Central Yharnam. Yep. A very, very good first zone in any of the FromSoft games. Yeah. Central Yharnam and Undead Burg are probably the two best, first areas FromSoft has done, in my opinion. Yeah. God, I just love it. Yeah. The atmosphere and the streets and the Victorian-esque architecture, all that stuff. Just love it. Just love it. Yeah. But so yeah, next episode we'll be back in Central Yharnam, right where I opened up the shortcut. Do I want to do that? I'm trying to think if I wanted to do. Yeah, I'll probably go back to where we opened up the shortcut, back down the ladder, probably through where we, and then go from there. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'm trying to do as much of Central Yharnam as I can without really taking any shortcuts or skips, I would say. Yeah. So yeah, next episode, back to Central Yharnam. But again, that's for another episode, and I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all. Not quite the right emotion. It's this one. See you all next time.